Can we look at the level of foam on this almond milk? That's unreal. Look at that. Liquid, froth, almond milk. What is this? We are going to be reviewing the Maestri House 4-in-1 milk frother. Here is all the specifications that you're going to need. Look how pretty she is. And it comes with a very unique frothing attachment. We're going to get into that in a moment. And it's all stainless steel. It's got a magnetic mechanism. That's what helps spin the milk around. Here's our cool attachments. We'll get into those in just a moment. Comes with a quick start guide, a really cool sponge cleaner, and the directions are very simple. And we've got multiple densities we're going to be trying out today to get that right beverage. Multiple temperature controls, completely customizable. And the instructions show you exactly what beverages you need to use what attachment for. Super easy. Couldn't be any easier, you guys. I would like to point out that it does say there are 4 foam density settings, but if you look on the machine, there's only 3. The only thing I can see is this, if you just use the standard, the heating whisk, so just the flat, long piece, it'll give you a 10% milk foam, whereas if you add in the frothing whisk set or the hot chocolate, it'll bump you up to 30%. I don't know if I'm wrong on that, but that's the only thing I see. Otherwise, the buttons are going to give you 30%, 50%, or 80%. And for the purpose of this video, we are going top notch. We're going to see the frothiest that it can get our milk. For the purpose of this video, we're going to be using 2% regular milk. That's just what we have in our house. Our kids are lactose intolerant as well as myself. It has this really nice silicone band, which gives it a very nice seal. So I think we will actually, let's get it the hottest it'll go. And then we've got our setting over here on the highest froth. And let's see what she's going to do. For settings, choose the power button. It turns green. And there we go. We've got some business happening. You guys, I've reviewed a lot of frothers, and I'm here to tell you that I am pretty darn impressed with the quality and the build of this one. And I'm not just saying that because y'all know I'm going to tell you exactly the way it is. Hence why I've gotten some hate mail from people before, but whatever. It is a little noisy compared to other milk frothers. And also this particular machine has a magnet. That's how the whisk is spinning. If you'll see, it's not attached. It's just sitting in there, which is actually pretty cool. We actually have some big froth happening already. Do y'all see that? And this is only 2% milk. Now, typically, I do make my lattes and such with almond milk. They have some suggestions in the book because everyone knows that plant-based milk does not really froth up that well. They have some suggestions in there, and just for funsies, I will go ahead and froth up some of my almond milk just to show you guys because not everyone can have dairy. We mainly just use our 2% milk to cook with, not really drinking unless Brian's home, but we are getting some froth in there. Now, my Veva frother that I've had forever, that also has this detachable base, which is my favorite style. They are hard to find, and when you do find them, they are very expensive. I love it. But I like that this one, I don't have to connect that handle to the top. It's just in there magnetically. We're getting a little bit of condensation, or like it's fogging a little bit, but I hope y'all can see. Woo! She is getting frothy. The only thing I will say so far, it does have a little bit of a noise. It doesn't bother me, but I know some people, I've read appliance reviews, and that irks some people. But I mean, it is a machine doing the job for us, so I'm not really bothered by that. I would not want to be whisking this by hand. I've reviewed the little battery operated ones, and those are junk. They don't typically work that well. The electric frother is definitely the way to go. Look at that, you guys. It is almost to the top. And for reference, I'm just filling the milk to the minimum fill line for each practice run we're doing here. They will all be filled to minimum. I'm so curious to see how much more fluffy it's going to be when we pop this on. Like how, I've never seen a frother with that. So I'm very curious to see if it turns out more fluffy. And I love that it has the different density settings. For example, I want the most fluffy, frothy goodness it can give me. But Brian does not. When I make him hot chocolate, he does not really want it very fluffy, so the lower setting would be good for him. It did beep 3 times when it was completed. Wow. That is thick. Holy cow. Y'all, I have never, ever had a frother do this kind of job. I really like how it detaches. I really do. Oh my gosh. Like, is this a joke? Hold on. Y'all, that's 2% milk. Look how much too. Like, I don't even have room to put it all. That's insane. Insane. And apparently they are... The advertising is they are the first one to have adjustable froth. You know, most of the time you just get what you get, but this one you get to adjust, like if you want it super thick and super creamy. I can't get over that right now. I really can't. Thick. It's not even falling off the spoon. Like, I can't make that up. What? Look at that. Come on now. This, have y'all seen on the TikTok and the Instagram where they make the little cappuccinos and they shape it into a cat? You could totally do that with this. Absolutely. You can do like the little 3D sculptures. See? You could build whatever you want. Put the little cute faces. You can do that with this frother. Okay. I've got to calm down. I'm going to clean this up and we're going to do the second round with this unique whisk and see the difference. Okay, as you can see, we've got it to the minimum fill on. We're going to pop on this extra frothing attachment. I've got the same 2% milk. We're going to do the exact same setting, 160 degrees, highest froth. Give us what you got. I am excited for this. I told my daughters in here and I said, oh, I'm about to pack away my fava. And this one is going to be on the counter, you guys. All right, let's take a look. Ooh. I would say this is not as thick, but rather silky. Can y'all see that? So the other one was more fluffy like snow, whereas this is more just silky. Like a high quality cappuccino is exactly. It's still nice and fluffy, but it's not as thick. Let's pour. See what I'm saying? If you compare this to the other one, this one is definitely more silky. So if that's your thing, cappuccinos, etc., then this setting is going to be for you. That is very, very silky. And again, in the book, it does reference cappuccinos for that setting in hot chocolate. So definitely, if you're like me and you want that super thick froth, go without the little mixing basket. But if you do want something silkier, or you are mixing something into your beverage, this is definitely the way to go. You still have froth, you guys. Look. She's thick. She's still there, but it is more silky. Not as dense. Very light and airy. It is versatile. And when they talk to me about the product, because I don't just say yes to everybody. When they talked to me about it, I was like, I don't understand. Why would you want different densities? Because we've never had that option on the market before. Because, well, not that I've seen, but because you just got what your frother gave you. But now seeing the different options, you guys, especially if you're a coffee drinker, there is a big difference between a latte and a cappuccino and an Americano, you know? So here you go. You're going to have a lot of different options. I know there are a lot of tea mixes out. I've seen some chai powder mixes, and you would most definitely be able to mix it up in this machine. Look at that. That is amazing. All right, so the last thing we're going to do, let's pop on over, get everything cleaned up, and let's try our silk almond milk. All right, and so for this, we're going to be using the silk vanilla almond milk, as you can see, to the minimum line. This time, we are not going to be using that frother basket. We're just going to be using the standard whisk, because I want to see the maximum frothiness. We're going to get all the other settings are the same. Power button. I know it's going to be hard to see because we've been using it and the lid's kind of foggy, but we're going to manage. All right. Y'all, that's silk milk. I am so excited. I know I sound like a nerd. I don't even care. Don't care. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Now, of course, on the bottom, it's a little liquidy, but look, I have never, ever, ever gotten this much fluff and foam out of silk milk. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, I'm about to go make a latte and throw something in with this. Look at that. Now tell me, my beverage drinkers, that that is not what you want. Even coffee houses can't get that. I've never had almond milk served to me that fluffy. Still sticking to the spoon too, look. Look at that. Ugh. That is amazing. And the machine just shut itself off, so don't worry about that. It also has boil dry protection. So this is a no hassle machine. It's easy to clean. It's easy to use. We've got every setting you could want. We've got the attachments that you need. Guys, I love this. And y'all know if I put my name on it, it's some serious business. I cannot believe the froth we just got from almond milk. Like, I'm freaking out right now. Never have I gotten that. You guys have to get this frother. The links are going to be down below. Thank you, Maestri House. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sending this. Thank you for creating this. This is definitely the appliance I did not know that I needed. You guys, this is amazing. Freaking amazing. I've got to go make a tea now. I don't want this to go to waste. Remember, before you leave, like and subscribe. And I will see everyone in my next video.